Hello, Johnny. Thanks for coming in.
Hey Francis, no problem.
I saw the results on the placement test that you took. Very impressive.
I tried.
Looks very good, actually. And then I got the results on your interest profiler. Okay.
Okay.
And you're looking at doing a occupational change, correct?
Yes.
Can you tell me? I don't have any of the previous stuff. Did you attend any college before?
I did not. Just a little bit of college, a community college, but I didn't get very far.
Well, a little bit counts, you know.
Okay.
Okay, so don't sell yourself short doing that, okay? So, I would like to know, what did you take in those classes, do you remember?
Just some business classes.
Business classes?
Some accounting classes,
Uh-huh.
some Microsoft Office classes.
Okay.
That's about it.
And you've been doing what for employment?
Past few years I've been doing cell phone tower testing
Uh-huh,
for AT&T. Pretty much you build the site and then I go around and drive and test around it.
uh-huh.
And then before that I was in banking. I was a bank teller at a credit union
Mm-hmm.
for about 3 years, and then before that I was just a supervisor at CVS.
Those are very impressive positions that you had.
Thank you.
I have some questions. Okay?
Sure.
Looking at this interest profiler, those kind of line up exactly with what you've been doing, okay? And which is normal.
Okay.
That's not out of the ordinary. If you had been a police officer or fireman, it would come back as the service department as being the primary area, okay? Continuing in the area where you've been. So you're looking at changing areas? Is that what you're doing?
Just do something differently compared to what I was doing previously for cell phone tower testing.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of driving, so and
You don't want to be hitting the road anymore, is that what you're saying?
not quite. I want somewhere where I'm able to get promoted more quickly. I was kind of stuck.
You're looking for some upward movement, is
Yeah.
that what you're looking at? Okay. Now, I know we went over your resume before, and have you had a chance to look at that and rework that yet?
Oh yeah, just a little bit. It's your little tips, changing the wording and stuff, and spelling out LTE, UMTS, and stuff like that.
Good. When you feel like you're ready to polish that, I want to look at that as well again and go over it again.
Okay.
All right. Now, looking at your profiler interest list here, the career list, you're going to see some of these that are bright outlooks. In other words, what they're saying, Department of Labor is saying that field is wide open. There's not going to be a closure of any job marketing in that area. I would not recommend pursuing a field that's not open.
Okay.
I would at least make sure that it's mid-range at least. Because there's no sense getting training in an area that's going to close down in 2 to 3 years.
Okay.
Okay, because you're losing that avenue for your upward mobility, and that's not what you want. Okay, so a couple of these areas that struck me, because with your background, your scores, a couple of them kind of interested me on how they responded for you, and that's because of your profile interest, because you're really high on realistic, investigative, and then you have a conventional, very high score in conventional, okay?
Okay.
Which basically tells me that these areas here are right in line with your area.
Okay.
And something that you may not have considered in some of these is, oh, I didn't know I could do that. Okay? Some of these are going to be really quick and furious areas. In other words, you'll be able to do a certificate area for 18 months and complete it, and be able to go back into the workforce almost immediately with a certificate. A degree is not absolutely necessary for employment, is what I'm getting at.
Okay.
But certification gives you the word I'm looking for is it gives you leverage. It's a key. It opens up a door, and then you can look inside, basically. It may be exactly what you're looking for. I would highly recommend that sort of a certification right away to get you back into the job workforce, and then couple that, I would push it further. I would go on and get the degree to make upward mobility even a stronger capability for you.
Uh-huh.
Okay? In other words, some of these areas, they're associate degree level, some are bachelor's, and some of them are master's degree levels, depending on how much time you want to put on it,
Yeah.
how much effort you want to put on it. For you, Johnny, I would say the sky's the limit.
Uh-huh.
Okay? It's a matter of you have to come to a focal point and say, this is what I want.
Uh-huh.
So I would right now come to you and say, these are beautiful, these are good things,
Uh-huh.
but what is your first 3 primary things that you want to get accomplished?
Make money.
Okay?
And we'll get promoted up in the company or position-wise,
Uh-huh.
and just a stable job.
Okay, so how are you going to get there?
Start some certificates.
Okay,
So
so
start schooling.
what if you wanted to start schooling right now, how would you approach that?
See what classes I would need, what's part of the certificates, what classes I need to take, and then see how I get into classes.
Okay, and based on your placement exam, you're ready to roll into some pretty powerful classes here,
Uh-huh.
okay? I would highly recommend you probably start off with an English composition,
Okay.
okay? Your math scores, go for it, okay? But I would say go for the math that is appropriate for the career field that you have chosen,
Okay.
okay? I will not tell you what one to go to, but I want you to go over these, look at the Outlook handbook that the Department of Labor puts out,
Okay.
and look at a comparison. And I would probably go with the top 5 in each of the different categories, because this is broke down into certificate, it's broke down into associate, bachelor's, and master's levels,
Okay.
okay? I would recommend that you consider the master's level, but start with the certificate,
Okay.
and stick with that one field. And if that doesn't feel good, you can switch gears and go to another occupation in that same field.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Makes sense.
Don't tie yourself down without having a plan in hand,
Uh-huh.
okay? That's why I'm at on that. How do you feel about that?
It sounds like a good plan. Just gotta figure out how to get my certificate and how school would work out hand in hand, because I need income also, so.
Okay, so what we're going to do is, next, I would say, once you kind of develop a field that you're feeling comfortable with, we're gonna get the degree plan built with that.
Okay.
Okay, what we will do is we'll select some classes there, because you always have certain core requirements that you're gonna have to do, and we're gonna list those down, so that you know you're going after those right away. The only reason I'm going after English composition right away is the first one, because we haven't committed to a degree yet. However, I want to improve your communication skills,
Okay.
okay? And then everything else is gonna fall into place for you, I'm positive of that,
Okay.
okay? You have any more questions for me, Johnny?
I don't. You actually went over it all pretty well for me, so I'm gonna apply that to my job search and see what kind of schooling I need.
Okay, and like I said, I will definitely be here to assist you with making the plan if you want, if you really want to go that route, I'm here to assist you.
Awesome. I appreciate it. Thanks, Francis.
Thank you.